Hello Primary 7 and families, it's Ryan Miller here, the head teacher of Stewarton Academy. I wanted to take the chance to end this week's series of transition videos by just introducing myself to those of you that don't already know me, and to say hello again to our Primary 7s whom I met at the Primary 7 Transition Day at Nether Robertland just before we finished up on this current lockdown. I've had a couple of chances now to meet the Primary 7s through some of our STEM events and some of our sport events, and I've been out at some of the primary schools as well. It's been a really good opportunity for them to get to know me a wee bit and to hear some brief messages from me, but also for me to see the fantastic work they've done with our primary teachers preparing to come to Stewarton Academy. Now, as we all know and as we've heard this week, this is a transition period like no other for us. We've never had anything like this before, but we are absolutely adapting our approaches, and Mrs Ward's working fantastically hard with the staff to ensure that you still have that transition process and that we're able to provide you with a flavour of Stewarton Academy to take away any fears that you might have about coming to school, because there really isn't any need for fears. We are going to be there to support you. We have your Primary 7 teachers and your teachers from your primary school working collaboratively with us to help us get to know you and what you need. So we're going to be there for you at the other end, whenever that may be, ready to welcome you formally as pupils of Stewarton Academy, but also to make sure that you're safe, happy, nurtured and cared for, because that will come first. And any concerns that you have about work, we've got fantastic staff here that are ready to support you and start you off in your journey in S1. I hope you take the chance to view all the videos from the week from the departments, and I'd like to thank the staff that have taken part in putting them together. More of them will follow and they'll give you a flavour. We've got a few exciting things digitally up our sleeve, just in terms of trying to give you that bit more information and an idea about how Stewarton Academy works. And closer to the time of you beginning, we'll give you more information about uniforms, about expectations, but this is not the time for that. This is a time for us being together, to reassure you, to say that everything's going to be okay. We develop the resilience every day that you need to cope with something like this, and you're going to be fantastic when you get here. And I could stand here just now and tell you all the best things about Stewarton Academy, but the truth is the best things haven't happened yet. They never have. You're going to come up and you're going to write your own chapter in Stewarton Academy's history, and you're going to come up and bring new things and new ideas, and that will become some of the best things and the best moments for you at school. Please keep an eye on the school app and download it if you can, and have a look on our social media channel on Twitter and follow these videos for more information. I'm going to end it here today just by wishing you a happy weekend when it comes around. Keep engaging with your school, keep doing as much work as you can, but remember, this is not a time for stress, this is not a time for you to get anxious over it. You do what you can, when you can, but most of all, reach out to your teachers, to your primary colleagues. If you've got any questions for us, reach out to us. We're delighted to hear from you, and we're only too happy to answer any questions that might help you feel a wee bit more reassured or confident about coming to Stewarton Academy. So I look forward to welcoming you when the time comes, and you'll be hearing much more from me, which might or might not be a good thing depending on how you feel about it, as you edge towards starting with us, whatever that may be. Okay, have a great weekend and I'll speak to you soon.